So we have already discussed about the text and types of text like single line text and multi-line text. Now we'll see how to create different styles for text. And the shortcut key to create the text style is ST. Okay. Or else we can go for annotation panel and just expand that. And the first icon will be the text style. Okay. So you can click on that and you will be getting the text style like this. Okay. So if I want to edit the existing styles, you can edit and set it as a current style, or else if you want to create a new style, you can click on new. So before that, we are going to have the two styles here. One is annotative and one is standard here. If you are keeping annotative, so the text size can be adjusted according to the scale provided at the bottom right of the screen. Okay, here we are going to have 1 is to 1 or 1 is to 4, like 4 is to 1, etc. So you can adjust the text size with respect to those scale ratios. Okay, or else you can fix this size. Okay, and you can make use of the text style directly. Okay, so if you want to adjust the size on the screen by defining one height here, you can go for annotative style, or you can go for standard style for a fixed size of height. Okay, for the fixed size of the text. So if you want to create a new style, simply you can click on new. Before that, let us see the difference between the annotative and standard. In case if I am going for annotative and I want to change the font name here, so just let me keep some other font name here. Yeah. So depending upon font name, we are going to get the font styles here, and let the paper text height be 10, for example. Okay. And here if you want to go for any effects like upside down or backward, like mirror images, you can apply here. And coming to width factor, width factor is nothing but stretchability of the text. Okay. Each letter will be either stretched or wrapped. For example, if I'm going to give the width factor as 2, you can observe in the preview that the letters has been stretched or elongated. Okay. If I'm going to reduce it for 0.5, we can see that there is shrinkage in the text. Okay. So here let it be 1. And coming to oblique angle is nothing but inclination to the text. In some fonts, we won't see the italic style over there. In that case, simply you can go for oblique angle, and minus 85 to plus 85, you can provide any angle. Okay. So just you can provide up to minus 85 to plus 85. If I'm going for 85, we can't see the text. So it's better to go for lesser angle only. Okay. Like this, we can set the different text styles. So right now I have I have modified the annotative style here and click on apply. And similarly, I'm going for standard style, and let us give another style for this. Let it be this font type. And for font style, you will be seeing only bold outline. Okay. For different font names, we are going to have the different font styles here. And for this, I'm going to give the oblique angle as 25, for example. Okay. So click on apply. Right now we have modified two styles here, and let it be set current for standard and close. I'm going to apply the DT command for single line text. So you can go for start point and no need to specify the height. So I already the height has been specified here. Sorry. Just go for ST and let us specify the height here. Let us take 10 only and click on apply, set current, so that it will be acting as a current style. And now I am going to give the DT command start point, and it won't ask for the height now because we have defined the height in the style, so it won't ask here again. Okay. If you are not setting any height in the text style, it will be asking on the screen again. Okay. So let the rotation angle be 0, and so we'll be getting the box like this, and whatever the text you want to type there, simply you can type the text over there. Okay. So depending upon the font style we have provided there, we are going to get the text like this. Okay. If you want to change for another style, simply expand this and you can click here on the bar and you can set it for annotative. Okay. Now let us give the text in annotative style, DT command, or it can be applied for multi-line text also. When we are keeping annotation scale for the first time on the screen, it will be asking this one. Okay. You are creating an annotative object. Set the annotation scale to the scale at which the annotation is intended to display. Okay. So if you want to change the scale now itself, you can change from the list, or else you can change other time also. So click on OK and you can type the start point and rotation angle 0. Now you can give some text over there. Let it be top view again. So I have set this to Comic Sans font, so we can see the change on the screen. So just come out of that and click on escape. Okay. Now if I am going to change the ratio here, okay. So let it be, for example, 1:4, and DT command enter. Just give the start point and it is asking for the rotation angle of the text. Okay, let it be 0 only. And you can see that the text size has been slightly increased. Okay, so it has been increased to 4 times. Okay, this was 1 time and this is 1:4. That is, it will be increased to 4 times. Okay, so whatever ratio we are going to choose here, according to that, the text size will be changed here. Okay, so this annotation ratio will be used in dimensions and tables also. But right now we have applied for the text tool here. Okay, if I am going to change it for 4:1. So if I am going to give the DT command for the annotative style, start point and rotation angle 0, and if I am going to give the text as top view again and just come out of that and escape. Now you can see that the size of the text has been decreased. Okay, it has been decreased to 4 times less. Okay, so first one is 10. I mean, like, this size is 10. 10 into 4 will be the size 40, and this will be 10 by 4, 2.5 of this text size. Okay, like this we can apply these sizes and we can adjust on the screen if required, or else you can fix the size and you can make it as a standard style and you can use on the screen. So if you want to create a new style, just click on this and you can click on new. So whatever name you want to provide, you can provide there. If I want to create S1 and OK, and whatever whatever the font I want to give, I can give there. Say for example, let us select this one. And if you want to create this as annotative style, just click on annotative. I mean, you have to check the annotative size here under size option. If you want to create it under standard, just uncheck this box. Okay, so here whenever we are keeping annotated, it will be asking about paper text height, and if you are keeping standard, it will be just showing the height here. Okay, and if you are keeping font name as mono text, so only for mono text we are going to get the vertical option here. Okay, so if you want to provide, you can provide, otherwise whatever you need, you can provide it there. Okay, so let it be Times Roman for example, and whatever the height you need, you can provide, and width factor and oblique angle. These are all the settings in the text style. Like this you can create number of styles, and if you need, you can import into other file also. So right now I have created S1 style and just I'm going to make it as set current. Let us take another font here so that we can observe the changes on the screen. So I'm going to take different font here. Yeah, so let us take Comic Sans, or else let us go for, yeah, so click on apply, set current and close. If you want to change the height, you can simply change the height here. So whatever you are going to change, make the changes there. Just after making the changes, click on apply and set current and close. Okay, so if I am going to give the DT command now, just it will be asking the start point and rotation angle. And next one, whatever the text you need, you can type it there. So front view or title block, whatever you need. Okay, so we can see that there is a change in font. Okay, and the next case is you want to apply some font, but you want to adjust the size on the screen according to your drawing. So that in that case, simply just go for ST command again, and you can create a new style, or you can edit the existing style also. So right now I'm going to give S2 here and click on OK. I want to give some so and so style over there. Okay, but I don't want to define any height, just let it be 0 and click on apply, set current and close. Now observe this, if I am going for DT command, it will be asking for start point and will be asking for the height. Okay, so whatever the previous height we have given, that will be acting as the default height, but if you want to change, you can change it on the screen. Okay, so when we are providing text size 0 in the text style, then we can edit the size on the screen. Okay, if you are giving some size on the text style, we can't edit that here. Okay, so if I want to give it as something around 15, I can make it as 15, and rotation angle if I want to give 20, and whatever font I want to, whatever the text I want to type, I can type there. Okay, like this we can adjust the text style according to the requirement for your drawing.